happy to talk about the gist of the report. The report focuses on non-carbon dioxide pollutants and greenhouse gases. So what we've seen with different states, with the NITI Aayog saying every state has to prepare a state plan, action on climate change, most of it is focused on carbon dioxide. Even when it looks into non-carbon dioxide emissions and gases, they're looking at a CO2 equivalency conversion, which basically means you're equating everything to the CO2 terms. Non-CO2 report, which is what we've launched today, making this the first Himalayan state in the country to have an emissions inventory essentially on non-CO2 short-lived climate pollutants, means that we are giving an equal importance to mitigating non-CO2 emissions like black carbon, methane, nitrous oxides, sulfur dioxides with the carbon dioxide. So you're basically pairing CO2 and non-CO2 mitigation.
When it comes to sustainable development, IGST plays an important role. Authorities or political will or a small state like Himachal expect something. As Chief Minister says, we are the lungs of North India. We are the water bowl of this region. So we are providing fresh air to other parts of the globe, including various parts of India. What role you can play in this, contributing to hill states like Himachal and helping?
So I think it's very important when we look at international negotiations, the world is divided into developing states or developing countries and developed countries. And on a very, layman terms, the developing and the developed countries have only one difference, which is monetary values of how much corpus these countries have. Similarly, within the bounds of the Republic of India, there are some states that are extremely rich, and the states that come to my mind would be Gujarat and Tamil Nadu, more mechanized industrial states. Himachal Pradesh, as the Honorable Chief Minister pointed out himself, we are 90% forest cover. Very little industries, very little, corporate businesses that can invest. So it's very important for a state like Himachal Pradesh to preserve its forest cover, to make sure that it does not sell its land for investments, because till the time the state does not have money, it will not be easy for the states to move or transition away from the current business as usual scenario to a sustainable pathway for development. One of the things that IGSD is working on is to understand what is it that the state needs in terms of grant funding and what is it that the state needs in terms of private investments. So for instance, is it possible for the state government to look at a very practical carbon crediting market, because that is going to open sources of revenue. Similarly, as a member of the CCAC board, we have been working with the United Nations Climate and Clean Air Coalition to explore a grant, a technical assistance grant through the CCAC for the government of Himachal Pradesh. So it's going to be a mixed bag depending on the priorities of the state, depending on what is possible and what is feasible.